Okay, so in this eye, what you can see very clearly is all that thick white cloud-like structure all over the eye. Okay, this shows a heavy lymph stagnation or congestion. If you look closely around the bowels, all here is the bowels. You see a white line going around the bowels? That's the autonomic nerve root. It indicates a weak digestion, okay? Okay, you have a weak time using the washroom. You see a purple hue, okay? That's a cholesterol ring. Indicates your body's to the acidic side. If you look at your actual pupil itself, you see also a purple hue as well. That's potential cataract issues, and you need to address this. If you look also closely, you see the fine lines leaching out of the pupil. This is radii solaris. This toxic tunnels of waste leaching out to other body parts and glands, especially in this case the head region right here, okay, the brain region. Right here is the pituitary gland, okay. This gland is the master gland. It controls all the other endocrine glands and should be detoxed, okay. If you look closely beside it, here is the pineal gland as well. It's also congestive lymph. This affects sleep, etc. So it should be addressed. So right here is the mastoid area, okay, and here right here is the ear region, and right here is the neck region. You can see the heavy lymph stagnation. The dark spot there is in between the mastoid and the ear section. Should be cleaned up. You could have potential ringing in the ears with this congestion here. So right here is the heart region, okay? This congestive lymph. Just moving to the chronic side. So this part should be detoxed. You need a heart tincture, okay? All here is the upper and lower lungs, okay? You can see it's heavy with congestion, okay? Lymph congestion, and this should be cleaned up as well. Right here is the hand and arm region. You can see that white dot there, that dark dot there. That's the arm and hand region. It's congested. Right here is the spleen. Now the spleen is congested as well. Spleen is what cleans the blood. So we need to make sure this is working properly. So detox this area. Right here is the upper abdominal wall and the diaphragm region. You can see it's congested lymph. And right here are the ovaries, okay, and the pancreas is right here. All heavy of lymph. Should be detoxed. Right here is the left foot, knee, and thigh region. You can see it's quite heavy with lymph stagnation or congestion. Right here are the adrenals, and right here are the kidneys. Okay, you can see moving to the chronic side. When you have weak kidneys, you're going to have a skin ring form. You have a very slight skin ring, so that's good news because it means strong thyroid, and it can easily recover. The adrenals, though, are more to the weaker side, and you know that white line around the bowels, that's from the adrenals, weak adrenals. Okay, and it should be fixed. It means weak nervous system. If you look closely, you see the pupils are quite small or contracted. This is due to a weak nervous system. There's nervous tension as well. So these need to be cleaned up. And on a separate topic, you see that dark line around the pupil? That's a malabsorption ring. Indicates that you're not absorbing nutrients properly. Your small intestines are blocked with mucoid plaque. Right here is the lower back region. And here, right here is the middle back region. Right here is the upper back region. Okay, they're all heavy with lymph stagnation. Okay, close beside is the scapula, the esophagus, and the voice box. Okay, all heavy. The throat has a lot of congestion, and this should be cleaned up. And right here is the thyroid region, okay, and beside it is the parathyroid and tonsils. Okay, all heavy with lymph stagnation and congestion. So there's congestion in the lung area and chest region. You should use like a 3-lung tea to clean it up. All here are the sinuses, okay, the tongue, nose, upper jaw, lower jaw region, okay, and the eye region, all heavy lymph stagnation, congestion. You gotta clean the sinuses out, okay. Use a neti pot with eucalyptus oil, steam inhalation with eucalyptus oil, chew horseradish. It makes you all the mucus come out of the head, or at least attempt to move the mucus from the head. Okay, the eye is also quite congested with lymph, and the forehead here, right here, is heavy with lymph stagnation as well, okay. So we need to detox that. So the bowels here are a bit to the chronic side, okay? You see all this where the white goes around, those are the bowels. This is the ascending colon, the small intestines. Right, there's a transverse colon. Right, there's a descending colon, okay? This is the part of the body that needs a lot of work, are the bowels, okay? And the congestion in the brain region as well, okay? Apart from that, though, you do have great genes because all that white can be removed quite quickly. This is acidosis and lymph stagnation. Okay, so 100% fruit diet, herbs for the kidneys, adrenals. Adrenals are present in the kidneys. Okay, herbs for the bowels should clear this up nicely. Okay, so I would use an adrenal tincture, an adrenal glandule as well. Use brain and nerve 2. Use the GI cleaner for the bowels. Use Fab 5 for the overall body. And this should clear up nicely, okay? I would use 100% fruit diet. If you can, go on the 20-30 dark grape only diet. It's fantastic. It will clear things up for you as well, and stick to it.